All right, YouTube, first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you for 700 subscribers. We are going to be doing a beginner ab workout, starting with hitting the upper abs with crunches, right? Now, with crunches, they're very effective versus those who do not have the mobility right now to do a full range sit up. Crunches are shown to be very effective. You're hitting, there's 4 parts, by the way, of the abdominal area, and this is hitting areas 1 and 2, upper to midsection with crunches. Now, if you hear slightly a fart noise, that's just the suction of my skin in contact with this yoga mat. But we're doing crunches as an effective way in order to get proper ab contraction. Now, for those who might not like this motion of doing crunches like this, you could always just put your hands placed on your thighs and do them like this. Hands obviously touching the knees, right? Here, you're relaxed, and up, up, up. Now, part 2 of this exercise circuit, we have crunches. We will also be doing heel taps. Heel taps work the third part of your abdominal, which would be the obliques, or the side parts of your stomach. I like these a lot. These are very effective in doing these. I prefer to do these obviously on the yoga mat. Hardwood floor would cause probably lower back problems. And then the carpet, you're gonna end up sweating. So you don't wanna mix your sweating with that type of material. Gotta stay clean and healthy. Carpet holds a lot of debris, dirt, and grime. So after the heel taps, you now can end it off with, to hit the whole section of your abdominal or your abs, which would be planks. Go for what you can go for. 30 seconds to a minute. For demonstration purposes, I'll be doing 30 seconds, intervals of 10 seconds to 30 seconds just to get back in the circuit. I'm making this video because, you know, everybody has different growth patterns, different habits, different skills and levels, but this is an entry level fitness into just knowing your body, getting the proper balance, getting the proper mechanics, getting the proper exercise, fluid and in motion, right? Nothing happens overnight, but what is it? June 20th of 2025 will mark the first day of summer. People want summer abs, etc. This is just a clear, what should I say? A clear message to everyone. You cannot spot target fat. You must shed off excess layers of fat in order to really see and develop those muscles. Now, you could be doing this workout, these exercises, you could be doing these exercises and still be, tightening your core, but you must, in order to really see the results and sculpt your abs as so, you have to shed off that layer of fat. You can't just target, I only want to lose it here, or lose it here, or lose it here, or lose it here. You must just constant movement. A good diet, limiting your sugar in your bread, will give you the proper results that you're looking for. So back to, just in summary, we're going to be doing crunches for the sections 1 and 2 of our abdominal. 1 and 2. Heel taps, that side to side motion for your obliques. And then planks, which hit this whole, your whole abdominal front. So Without furthermore, we're gonna just do this, knock this out even more smooth. For the sake of just people who might be annoyed with this type of crunch, we'll place my hands on my thighs and just slide up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go for 20. But for beginners, obviously try to do as much as you can do. If it's 5, your number's 5, do whatever you can do. Typically, I prefer to failure because you're training your body to push past certain barriers and learn your number. Your number could be anything. It ranges from 5 to 10, 15, 20. You don't always have to go to failure, but it's just to feel that burn and contraction, know that you're breaking down those muscle fibers and you're building stronger cells when you're recovering from all of your workouts. So we got 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, obviously, this is an introduction and a beginner-based exercises. Obviously, I can go into an advanced, but we're gonna start small because people, have, like I've already stated before, have different comfort levels and want to make everybody feel comfortable, especially on this channel, to just engage and not feel like I'm just doing something that's too out of the ordinary for somebody else to do in the comfort of their home. So without further ado, we're on to the heel taps now, which will be side to side. Seek to touch and tap your heels, right? These are very good for sculpting nice, formed, rock hard abs. Feeling a little burn from this yoga mat, like the chafing, but it's still better than a hardwood floor, honestly. This yoga mat has a lot of grooves in it versus a flat, maybe say like cork-based yoga mat. I probably need to buy a cork base. It absorbs sweat more, softer on the skin, absorbs a lot of the body's weight. And now we're back to our planks. If you struggle with the heel touches, an alternative you could do, just body weight wise, just reach down, try to touch your knee side to side. You're seeing everything that's engaged with this. For those, this is beginner circuit. Those who want to improve and give themselves a little bit more of a challenge, you can add a dumbbell to this, leaning side to side. Now, a dumbbell or even a 45 plate. But as long as you're moving, as long as you're truly moving, the body will adapt and grow from the pain. No pain, no gain. Now back to our planks. I like to, ball up my fists, nothing crazy. Harden the forearms, back straight, very straight. You don't want your high knee in the air, pause, no diddy. Butt down, everything leveled, and you're focused. Let gravity take its course. Now for demonstration purposes, I'll be doing about 10 seconds to 30 seconds the most, just because it's a beginner circuit. So, butt down, keep your butt down. You can look down, you can meditate, you can have your head rested in your fists, or your hands, Control your breathing. And we are back on to the crunches yet again. So these are pretty simple exercises, but very effective, because especially when you deal with reducing your rest time and you up the intensity or the frequency and volume of what you're doing, you're still going to see results. Muscle knows, like I've said before in many of my previous videos, muscle knows contraction and tension, time under tension. You play with those two variables, obviously adding volume and more resistance, the growth and changes are drastic. So back down, crunches, head rested, hands on your thighs, slide up past the knees, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hey, excuse me. Stretch. Always remember too to stay limber and stretch. I stretch a lot way before I record all my videos to save time, but also just a healthy habit. You want to avoid any type of injuries. The body is very delicate and finicky at times. All of the nerve endings we have, all of the fibers in our tissue we have, that you don't want to throw something off and just reach wrong and pull something. So try to always stretch way before you get into any type of workout, whether that's calisthenics, bench press, any form of just exercise in general. Always try to seek to stretch. So that being said, we're now on to our heel taps for the obliques. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I like 20, it's a solid number. For beginners, do what you can. 5, whether that's 5, 3, 5, 7, 10, etc. Just go till you feel a good burn within your core, and you can actually be, proud of the work that you're putting in on a day-to-day basis concerning your workout routines and regimens. I prefer, right now, especially with the summer coming up, I prefer these home workouts just because the gym is so packed, and I have a very particular set of my regimen that I like to implement, that when I have to kind of improvise because equipment is being taken up, I'd rather just work out at home. I have a lot of enough equipment at home to work out. I'm fortunate enough to just have invested in that. But when it comes to abs, you can do abs anywhere. All these exercises you can do at home, you can do in the park, on the grass. I wouldn't recommend the beach really because of the sand, but just good level ground, solid field. You can do these damn near anywhere. If need be, if the gritty people, if you want to do them on a hardwood floor, you could do them on a hardwood floor or a carpet. You make do. Back to our planks. I was trying to get some natural light in today. I don't like using too much artificial light. I like it. Natural light is just better, in my opinion, especially for just shooting and recording a lot of content. I love natural light. So I've been trying to get more of the outdoor aesthetic and working out in parks and different sceneries because I also love nature. Now, when you hear that bird, I don't want to annoy you guys. I will be getting a better, more equipped mic that I will be insuring and getting a warranty on. I use the mic. I used my Rode wireless me mic twice. Loved it. Beautiful quality and sound, and then, you know, it just didn't turn on again. So that's on me, but we are getting back to upping our production. Yet again, thank you guys for all who have subscribed. We are currently at 702 subscribers. I thank you all for joining me on my fitness journey and just allowing me to shed my light and give my knowledge concerning just wellness, self-improvement, fitness, etc. So thank you again. We're now back onto our crunches, hands on the thighs. Stay relaxed, good posture, head rested, hands passing the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes crunches just feel a little like more challenging than a sit-up because I'm like stopping myself from really just continuing the full range of motion of just, oh, I couldn't even do it right there. But that's embarrassing. Let me get that right. So hold. Obviously I can do a sit-up, but we're now on to our heel taps. Yet again, that's showing me something too, like that give of like trying to get up for a sit-up. I should probably incorporate a lot more core exercises more frequently in my regimen. But so here we are with the heel taps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, like I said before, for those who lack that type of mobility, just lean and touch the sides of your knee the best way you can. You know, this is all learning curves and learning steps. Touch what you can, boom, 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 because you know that might be a more uncomfortable movement for those who are getting into their ab regimen and workout. Back to the planks as usual. On the planks, I said before, start out just laying flat, relaxed, arms in a V type of shape or arrow in a sense, I guess. And then you just lift yourself up like so. Go for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Just go for a good count. For those who want to challenge themselves, go for a minute. But this is a beginner circuit and exercise to help encourage those who want to start working on their abs. This will probably be a quick video just for, you know, I don't want to annoy you guys with redundancy. It's showing these 3 basic exercises, and it's actually going to hit majority of, if not all of, your abdominal, all your muscles, all your ab muscles. I don't like that. Sound ignorant, but we're back to our crunches. We're back to our crunches. So hitting the abdomen. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to say that shit no more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Heel taps now. Remember, take your time and pace yourself. This is not a race. It's just, getting comfortable performing with the right ranges of motion, the right movement, etc., so that you're doing everything at a good speed with a good rest time in between, and just allowing your body to show you the signs of what you need to work on. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. So it's just learning how to adapt and make your weaknesses your strengths, and then strengthen your strengths even more. So on to our heel taps now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ugh. On to our planks. This will probably be the last set. I believe this will probably be the last set, because we're just demonstrating and showing a great way to incorporate whole body mechanics and hitting those abs that everybody seeks and desires to have to some degree, but everybody has their own goals and aesthetics to how they seek to have their body look. So that being said, we're gonna knock these last reps out and continue to improve on our own fitness journey. Now, I'll probably be making an advanced video concerning ab exercises, but for now, yes, it's for the beginners. This is for the beginners. Again, to reiterate, this is for beginners. So do what you can of these. Hands on the thighs. Relax. Head down. Good posture. And reach past your knees, at least to the top of your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 for good measure. Boom. And on to our heel taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oof. And now, last but not least, on to our planks. We'll go 30 seconds for this. Turn it off, right? Oh, excuse me. I'm a little tired, I don't know why. That yawn just came out of nowhere. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, YouTube, and I believe that is it for the circuit. I mean, I have abs. I could obviously make them more shredded. I got to tap into my abs a lot more. I'm just realizing that now. Am I neglecting them? Not really, because I do a lot of full body exercise mechanics, but I don't hit them as much as I really should. So yeah, this is also just a good reflection video to have me tap back in with my abs. So I could breathe and like they're there, but yes, that ends the video, YouTube. Thank you to all 702 of my subscribers. Yes, this video is being made because we have to incorporate all aspects of fitness from beginner to advanced, and then obviously there's some extra stuff I can do and some stuff I need to sharpen. But for the most part, thank you again, YouTube, for watching this video. I hope I'm standing and I'm in frame of the video of the camera. We'll see. I'm not like cut off or it's too like, we'll see. But thank you. That's the end of this video, YouTube.